Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I want to give you a little bit of a story of me losing my favorite knife. It was a Gerber knife that I purchased from Walmart probably 7 years ago. Made in USA, Portland, Oregon. A great EDC knife. It had the clip for the pocket and it was just the most comfortable knife that I've ever carried. And I had my grandson over a couple weeks back, and when I brought him home, I was playing with my grandkids. My granddaughter was there also. We went outside, we went on around our complex, and when I got home, I realized that I no longer had my knife. First of all, it was a sinking feeling because I'm going, wonder if it's somewhere else. So I'm looking around my house, couldn't find it. So I notified my daughter saying that it's a black handled knife. I was telling her where we were playing in the house and where we were outside. My son-in-law went out with the kids and they were looking, and to no prevail. Every time they texted me back, they couldn't find it. So I realized I can't just accept the fact that I don't have a knife anymore. I need to purchase another knife. So I was looking on Amazon and I went to the Gerber website, and the knife, I just couldn't find the same one that I had. And all the other ones, most of them are made in China. Even the buck knives, they're assembled in America and they have materials from China. But to me, I needed to have the same Gerber that I once owned. And I came upon it, scrolling through all the knives on Amazon, and they had one left. Because of this ridiculous inflation that's been thrown at us, I paid $20-something for it. It is now $67. So I had to think, is it worth having this knife for $67? And my answer was pretty quick. Yes, it was, because this was the knife that fit me the best. Half of the blade was serrated, half of it was the drop point blade. It's something that worked really well with me. I could cut tubing with it, I could cut little trees with it, saplings, and it was just an all-around great knife. I put the order in, and when I received it, it was the exact same knife. So from $20-something to $60-something, I figured I can't let that be the deterrent. I just have to be happy that I'm back with the same knife that I originally had. I want to show you the knife because it's something that works really well for me. And if they had two, I probably would have gotten both of them just to have an extra in case I lost it, because it's easy losing knives. I've lost many knives, some very expensive knives. So a knife is something that's always been very important to me. I've had it since I was a child. We always had pocket knives as kids. My grandmother gave us hunting knives when we were, I don't know, 10, 11. And knives has always been something that I've used because it's a useful tool. People think that, oh, knives are bad, but it's actually a tool. It's an extension of your creativity. Let me show you the knife that really bothered me when I lost it. So it's a Gerber knife. It doesn't have the, I don't know, the quick thing for opening, but it has this nice cutout on the blade, and then you can just kind of grab that. So it's easy to open. I like it because I like having the lock release on the actual blade. I don't like the ones that you have to switch with your finger. That's the blade. And if you see, it's made in USA, Portland, Oregon. It's very sharp. It's very easy to sharpen. I sharpened my other knife all the time, so it was always razor sharp. And when I didn't have it, I felt as though a small piece of me was missing. So anyone who enjoys knives, has their own knife, if you lose it, sometimes if you don't find the exact same one, the replacement just doesn't fit the same. An easy end to this video is I'm happy I have the exact same knife. I carry it daily. It's part of my wardrobe, whether I'm dressed up or just going out, clunking around and working in the shop. So if you're a knife lover or a knife user, you kind of have an understanding of where I'm coming from. So take care of your knives. Every now and then do a check, see if it's still there. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.